Now, back to our top story. We are going to continue our discussions about the state of our healthcare system. Our next guest is a fourth-year nursing student in Toronto, sharing some of what she has seen during her clinicals at hospitals that she has seen under extreme strain. So joining me now is Ola Abanta Thomas Obewu. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I am good. How are you is the big question, because you are in your final year of nursing at York University. But at the same time, you're doing your clinicals, meaning you're actually seeing what's happening in hospitals, you're in practice. So I'm going to just open this to you to see, what is life like doing all of that right now?
Oh God, it is. It's been tough, and I am actually seeing a lot. And what I am seeing, it's not pleasant, to be honest. Um, I'll be graduating in 2 months. And the truth is, all the excitement and the thrill that I had to join the nursing profession, it's not there anymore. I completed my consolidation in an emergency department. I also work as a clinical extern in the emergency department, and I flow to the ICU. If you're wondering what clinical externs are, we are nursing students in our third or final year of nursing school, and we help out the nurses. At the same time, we also learn from the nurses and get a feel of what the clinical environment is like. And this is not just me, this is nursing students and clinical externs across Ontario. We can attest that nurses are working short. We've seen nurses working in very fast-paced environments. They are unable to get their breaks or even use the washroom. And when I also have my conversations with nursing students, again, across Ontario and in different hospitals, it's the same thing. One common theme there is that everyone has lost that excitement to be heading into the profession, and which is quite sad and heartbreaking because,
Sorry, go
yeah.
ahead.
Because I mean, this is why we choose to go into the profession, because we care for people and we're compassionate. But if we see that nurses are burnt out and their opinions are not being heard, or their demands and needs, well, it really does something to that passion we have for the nursing profession. It really does get in the way and begin to reshape how we see the nursing profession.
As you said, nurses are incredible, the most compassionate individuals out there. But if no compassion is being shown to you in that workspace, that is really tough. You're not seeing that reciprocated. So why did you go into nursing to begin with? Was it to help people? What was the drive for you?
Well, for me, initially, it was I wanted to go to medical school, but again, I wanted to just choose a profession role just in case I had to take a break. But when I got into this profession, I realized how much I wanted to be a nurse. I realized that this nursing profession would actually give me fulfillment. I'll be able to care for people and just help humanity. And it's been like that. I still love this profession. It's an honorable profession, but again, I don't want to be in a profession where I am burnt out and where my opinions are not being heard.
Ola, are you, because you are working within Mackenzie Health, if I'm correct, that's where you've been doing some of your clinical, have you been pulled into extra hours? What has that looked like for you?
Well, I have not.
Okay, you have not been pulled into extra hours. They haven't tapped on you for more at this point. Because I could foresee that happening. Is that something you would want to do? I mean, when we look at the future of nursing, considering where we are right now and whether or not action is going to be taken, I know a number of the unions have been speaking out, pushing to repeal Bill 124 and the future of nursing, just to change all of it, the future of healthcare, I should say. Do you still want to become a nurse?
I've been asked that a lot by a lot of people, by people who are not nurses. And the truth is, I still want to become a nurse. Now, the question is, do I want to be a bedside nurse? That's the question. And I think that is changing, because I don't like what I'm saying. It's quite heartbreaking. Again, there's just and yet we don't have enough incentives to retain bedside nurses.
Are you seeing with fellow students as well along the same path, saying, okay, this is the profession, but in a different way? Maybe I want to be a traveling nurse. Maybe I want to move to the States. Maybe I want to do something completely different. Are a lot of your fellow students saying that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, bedside nursing, it will give you the skills you need. When I have conversation with fellow nursing students or clinical externs, again, this is across Ontario. People, even when we're in non-clinical settings, we say the same thing. Bedside nursing is not for me. Everyone says that. I want to go into health informatics. I want to do travel nursing. Maybe I just get my master's. Yes, because we are not seeing that bedside nurses or the frontline nurses are being listened to.
I wish we had more time to speak with you, but let's do stay in touch, please. I would love to follow your path and see where you're going, but thank you for the work that you do and are continuing to do. Ola, thank you.